mad at her directly, but I just seen how she was acting. I gave her time to clear shit up. I was hoping that maybe at some point, maybe she just needed a minute or whatever, but it never turned into anything. She just literally, the first thing she did was lie. Now today, this is almost a month and change later. Now she's saying, oh, well, if people not comfortable, saying things, they'll send a cash app because they don't want to be scrutinized. So why the fuck did you send a cash app? If you stand on business, why did you send a cash app about Peach? Why did you send me messages? Because you don't stand on business. You don't. That was my point. You don't stand on. I've been waiting for you to stand on business. I gave you time to stand on business. This shit would have never came up. I would have never had no reason to do none of this. But not one time. And you still not standing on business. Talk about extortion and wire fraud. Get the fuck out of here.
So I got Cash App message. Someone said, for the haters started that shit, she didn't have to say ish. Somebody else said, go to read recaps too and watch the 4th video. They might have me blocked.
Hey, Diamond, I got to say one thing. For Drop to be on your panel every day, 24/7, 7 days out the week, she could have went up there and defended you. She could have.
But hold on, doggy. We don't know that because it was people that Bella would not let in the box.
She let Drop up there.
Well, Drop don't have, listen. Well, Drop don't have to defend me. I don't care nothing about that.
I understand that, but she could have said.
But she would not let me in the box myself to defend myself.
I understand that.
Yeah, but they ended up dropping Drop, so let's not make this about Drop.
Honey, nobody's not making anything about Drop.
Diamond, if you tried to get in the box and she didn't let you up, that's not you going live to steal nobody's viewers. That's a lesson learned, boo-boo. You should have let me in the box so I could defend myself. Otherwise, when I go live, my people are going to run with me, period. At the end of the day, I got the clip of what For the Haters said if you want to hear it, Diamond.
Bella rejects a lot of people. Anybody that got something to say, anybody that is, it seems like to me, because I'm getting a lot of messages, she are rejecting a lot of people, people's requests to come in the box that wants to speak on me. That's what it looked like. So if this ain't a plan to take a jab at me, why are you denying certain people to come in the box? Make it make sense.
That won't clear her name. The whole purpose of her going in that damn courtroom is to clear the bullshit she been in. Don't y'all see that? Okay, I'm passing out activation cards, goddammit. I'm sick of this shit. All right, I'm giving 99% discount. They ain't gonna cost you but 1% to apply to get this goddamn activation card. And activate, goddammit. Activate.
Go ahead, $2.
Oh, I just came to get some gifts.
What?
You just came here for what?
Hey, lady, I'm not talking to you. I said I just came to get some gifts.
$2. You know you ain't finna get no gifts over here.
What a $2 lie.
You ain't shit, girl.
Hey, $2.
Bye, $2. Stop playing with me.
You know she trolling.
I know she is.
Did you need me to play the recorded, Diamond, or are you good on that?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, I'll play it for you.
Okay. Now, you're talking about Cash App messages, but this is even deeper than that, simply because if that was the reason that they wanted to expose that, it would have been back when that actually happened. If you look at what I did, there were questions that I asked and I answered by what actually she said. And that was, if this was so important for you to expose, why would you hold it from Petty Rowe, from Peach, and from the commenters for what, a month or maybe two? None of this made sense for the haters. If it's going to be my integrity, I'm going to drop it. Okay. the next thing is even bigger, with the situation with another big content creator that could cause problems between two big content I call all of you all that I see all the time big content creators. I'm not disrespecting anyone. That could have caused issues on this app with Bella and Petty Rowe, even more so than if there is an issue. That could cause a bigger issue with Georgia Peach and Bella. This is bigger than the little cash app messages that we're seeing. It's really bigger than that. And extortion is the biggest thing of them all.
I gotta fast forward to the next part. Hold on.
Tell this happened. That's not true love because
No, I mean, she's not doesn't have more to lose because she's not as known as Bella. I didn't know who that woman was until she exposed those cash apps.
Exactly. Remember, she did all of the text messages were not shown. That's the part that is so messed up on it. If you're going to expose the text messages that you have with one person, roll that beam footage. She had all of, when she scrolled up, and I had stopped. I don't know why. Oh, I got a call. I normally record from the time I get somewhere to the end. When she scrolled up, you could see all of those messages that she was going past, bypassing. I wanted to see all of that because if you're going to expose something, I want to see you really expose it. Don't play the thinkers, because you one message. I want to see what, if you're saying you're doing it for a great cause, let me see all of it.
Is Chasing Pillows here to speak up?
Okay, so before we
I gotta get to the next part.
That was done on that live. And T said this when they were asking about the money, and it was show somebody's name so that people can get paid for it, so that people will know what they're actually paying for, because other people got pissed. They were talking about another content creator. And it's a bigger picture when you're talking about big dollars going on this app being paid for information. That's another thing you all are missing here. That was a $500 gain for Chasing Pillows.
Was it worth it though? People not being able to trust you no more. Was that worth it?
But in my opinion, that was a jab at HB, because HB was getting so much money off of, hey, if you pay me this, you'll get that. You're not looking at the big picture here. And maybe it's because I'm all over this app, but that was a jab. It was multiple things being done in that live right then.
Can I ask a question?
Different, right?
Understood?
This for me is just for her, because my confusion for me is, yes, I do trust Bella, but it's another part of that question.
So my next question
is that I'm going to send any to anyone now, simply because this happened.
Right, honey.
That could be that they're saying, right.
Based
the way back. So, sending cash, you know what? Blaqqdiamond has a mafia group that will 100% stand behind her if they were asked that question. And I rock, I don't have any kind of ill will against her. If you were to ask me that question, I would say I would trust her not to reveal it. But I'm going to say this. Overall, because of that situation, I cannot see myself doing it. Not because of one, but because of the scheme of things. And I'm going to show you this, that some people are going to get angry with me, but, I'm keeping it 100 up here. I do have a video that when Petty Rowe, Nosy, and Blaqqdiamond were on vacation, and Diamond had to go do something. Petty Rowe and Nosy read some of the Cash App messages. Some of those could have been, nobody's name was revealed, but other people did see it. Now, I do think all of those are content, great content creators, and I don't think the names would be revealed, but the scope of what is for anyone to see or only that person. Do you get what I'm saying? So I just want to be direct with this question. So that would mean because people send us the Cash App message directly to us for our eyes only. Are you saying that she basically breached that when she allowed Petty and Nosy to read them? I'm not saying, I'm asking a question. I'm asking. You gotta take this one, but maybe
we good right here.
No, I'm saying, I know I saw that. Is that the scope of it should only be seen by one person, or is it because everybody across the board as big content creators would hold that to themselves as well? You should hold it because no one else was there when the Cash App was sent. So if I'm going on vacation with you, Bella, and anybody else, and I was a big creator on this app, and I want to show you some stuff, how dare I do that? It's the same thing as this case. Instead of it being amongst 3 people, she did it in front of 600 people. But she didn't tell.
Y'all good with the audio there?
Yeah, you good. Yeah, you good.
Okay.
Well, I feel myself, this is not new. I mean, I mentioned it before. That's why I mentioned that video right here in this box when the young lady said, "What do you got against Bella?" I'm like, well, I know I got that video way back and I still got it. And when I said, well, I didn't heard you talk about Diamond, Slim, and then there was one other person, but these people throw these subliminals and they think they slick. And like Diamond was saying, she didn't mention her name. That's her game. When she don't mention that name, she's talking about Diamond. I done peeped all this out. I've been watching her and I've been seeing it and I've been throwing little comments here and there to Diamond. I know she catch them here and there, but every time I done told her that I done heard something and this person ain't right, I know she's starting to see, yeah, big boy really, I mean, I know he be talking crazy. Don't get me wrong, but see, I've been cool with Diamond from day one, and I always liked the Diamond from day one. And I don't like to see these girls just get jealous instead of just rolling with her. That shit ain't cool, you know what I'm saying? So That's what I see, and that's what it is. This ain't nothing new. She did it way before. I got the video, and that's why I said I took the video down because I didn't want to just go out like that and put her out there like that. And that's when I said, yeah, people was liking it, and it was a lot of ladies that was liking that video. You know what I'm saying? I
So
took
big
it
boy, when
down.
you say you have a video, what is the video saying?
I'm saying, look, Bella, I done heard you talk shit on the low about Diamond, Slim, and there was one more person. And I said, you talked. I didn't see you. I didn't caught you.
No, but you said you have a video of her talking mess about talking about me.
No. I said I got a video of me talking about her. Because remember, I was in your live, and the young lady said, "What you got so much against about Bella?" And I said, "Well, I don't like her." And I said, I got the video. Remember, I said I put that video up, and then I said I put it down because I didn't want to, go out like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying. But I heard this. That's why I said this ain't nothing new. That I knew there was some jealousy in her talking about you. I seen it. I just I'm the type, once I take shit in, I just let it go. Because like I said, a lot of this shit is just like a circus to me on this world. But I still, for some reason, I just always like the show. So for me to see, once I catch and hear these girls be on that jealous tip, and they mention something about you on the low, it stick. And I just, you know what I mean? I don't come here or I don't get in your inbox and say, look, such and such with, I caught or I heard this and that. But I let you see for yourself. But I do say comments, and I'll type it up, and I say maybe I know she probably seen it, but you let it ride. But then when it come too deep, then you realize, like, yeah, big boy.
All right, big boy. This ain't about you.
Yeah,
This ain't about you, big boy.
I got a question, Diamond.
Just
Boy, and
let
I
Diamond
want
do what
to
you
but
gotta
you
do.
talked shit about Diamond a while back, didn't you? Ain't your picture? Didn't your picture used to be the one with the light skinned man with the shades on? Is that you?
Yeah, I told Diamond, I told anything I ever said about her, but it
Oh,
wasn't
okay,
nothing like,
All right,
yeah.
go on back down. Go on back downstairs, big boy. We trying to
Okay,
do something right here.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
Diamond
I
and
just
Petty,
came.
my question is
Yeah,
this. Was there ever, Big Boy, we don't know what you're talking about.
yeah,
My
yeah.
question
I'm
is
out.
this. Has
I'm
it
out,
ever
bro.
been a written TikTok rule for live creators that said that the comments from the cash apps would be private? Because from my
Hold on, baby.
understanding,
Hold on, baby. Hold on. Let me clear something up with y'all. TikTok ain't made no rules about us with no cash apps. TikTok ain't made this. This is what I came up with myself about the cash app reads. This TikTok don't have nothing to do with this. Ain't no rules. This one made up by no TikTok.
that's what I'm saying. But that the thing that we just the thing that we just listened to was like, oh, now it's violating the privacy now because of the three people that was there.
No, so who said that?
No, that's what the video we just listened to. And it was like that it was private, and now you violating the people privacy and all this other stuff.
That's what right. That's what for the haters was saying in the video. That's listen. Everybody have their own rules on Cash App or how they do their own Cash App. That don't have anything to do with no TikTok. That don't have nothing to do with no TikTok.
That was my question.
I'm
basically, if
you
the
know what I'm saying.
creator says it's an anonymous cash app, then you can assume that it's anonymous in that moment, but be smart because that don't mean nothing.
Yeah, she's not signing the contract saying that she's not going to expose it.
That's what I'm saying. That's the point that I'm making. Is like nobody said that it would be 100% anonymous and none of that stuff. So you have to be mindful of the stuff that you send in. Regardless, your name is still attached to the Cash App. Your name all on the Cash App. So it ain't. I mean, the people
and that's the thing. Some hosts say it's anonymous, and some hosts just say send a Cash App. So you have to know where you are.
No, it's not that. Listen, if you want to be technical, if you have not been rocking with me for 3 years, then a lot of y'all don't know. I don't want to start the Cash Apps. Now, everybody else that do it, they do it with their rules of how they do it. I don't have nothing to do with any of that. So I don't know why people be thinking like TikTok came up with this or TikTok.
So Loa was after you because I thought it was Loa. Oh, okay. So okay,
It's a lot of slow people, Diamond. That's
No,
why.
you
It's a
gotta
lot of slow
understand,
people in
Tib.
the
You
room.
gotta understand, Tib. You gotta understand. Lower came from me.
That's
Remember?
right. That's right.
Remember,
That's
everybody that there's you remember Lower them came from me. They started on the Diamond show.
Me too. Me too.
you right. But I don't know why I don't okay. Okay, I stand corrected.
But that's why I said that Chasing Pillows is a blogger. So if you think about it, sending a Cash App to a blogger, I don't think that's the same expectation. You almost have got to. I don't know.
I mean,
I
why
don't
you
think it's
think
the same.
everybody got different prices for the cash apps?
Right. His Cash App is literally, or her Cash App is literally $1.
Like
The
everybody got
fact
their
you gotta
own.
explain this, it lets you know the intelligence of the audience who's always saying this dumb shit. And I yield. How y'all always look? Y'all making these subjects to go at these women right about now because y'all have real issues. But otherwise, y'all creating issues to talk about the men. But y'all can't even get along with each other. Y'all don't think this is the issue with men and women? These issues y'all having with each other, these catty back and forths. This is the problem.
Mac, what the
I'm
hell
just saying.
is you
I just
talking
had to let
about?
it out. Like y'all can't even
We
get
ain't
along with
making
each
no
other, but then
sense.
y'all
What
make
the
these
hell
subjects and
you
say men is
talking
the
about,
problem.
Mac?
Y'all can't get along with each other, then y'all make these subjects and say men is the problem. When y'all when on regular days y'all having back and forth with each other over petty stuff. This is the problem with our community. Y'all being petty with men in y'all relationships.
Well, come back
And then
tomorrow. Come
and
back
then y'all
tomorrow,
share
Mac.
each other's
Mac, come back
opinions
tomorrow with
and
that
trauma
shit. This
bond.
ain't the time for it, bro.
No, it
They
is
ain't
the
talking
time
about
because that
this.
shit is petty.
They
That's
not
some petty
talking
ass
about
shit
this,
they arguing
Mac.
about.
But Mac,
All
That's some
right,
petty
going
ass
back
shit they
But
arguing
downstairs,
Mac,
about.
man.
everybody knows that a lot of women don't get along with each other. Everybody know that.
So you don't think they're the problem in our community? Stop playing. Stop sugarcoating. They need to
What
change
you
their attitude.
mean we
Y'all,
the
if
problem
y'all
in
can't get
y'all
along with each other,
community?
how can
What
y'all
what
expect us to believe that we the problem?
Go on your live. Go on your live
Men
and
are
talk
not.
about it.
After men start talking about women, they're not about to go and beef with each other. Y'all don't
Well,
notice
go on
okay,
this?
your
but Mac,
page.
can we
Go on
talk
your
That's
about
a
page
this
and talk
lie.
about it.
tomorrow, Mac?
That's a
Can we talk
lie.
about this? Can we talk
All
about
right,
can we talk
I
about
just
this
had to get
tomorrow,
it
Mac?
out. I just had to get it out because it's very noticeable. Y'all arguing with each other on some real life stuff. Y'all have real issues with each other, but y'all creating topics to talk about men. But y'all really have issues with each other.
Sir, men are messier than women.
Oh
Why the men
God.
are not going back and forth then? The men are not going
I'm
back and forth
Oh,
at all. They
oh,
come
they
and
You
talk
know
do.
about
why?
y'all.
You know why the men are not
because
going
you're
back and
avoiding what I'm
forth?
telling you. I'm trying to go back and forth
Because
with you right now, but
the men are
you don't
not.
want to hear me.
A
Look,
lot
I'm
of the
talking to
men.
the women. If you want to put on a cape and act like a woman, that's on you. But I don't
I see
confront
what I'm
men.
saying.
I don't
See,
have
this is
no
what I'm
reason to
talking about.
confront you.
And you need to carry your
Okay?
ass on back down in them
I have
comments.
no
Like
reason
you
to
up here
confront you.
fucking up.
Okay?
Go to your
Mac,
own goddamn live and do
listen,
that
hold on,
bullshit.
Mac.
Well,
Stupid
I
Mac,
ass
they
want you to go
boy.
just
to your own
The
hold
live
hell
and
wrong
on,
talk
with
to
you?
Mac.
your ass.
They wait,
With
wait,
your old ass
BT,
keep
Stupid
saying
Mac.
act the
motherfucker.
lady
You.
Hold on,
100,000
wait,
times.
BT, hold on, Mac. They just paid to drop you.
Well, that's good.
And
Y'all
get
heard
your
what I said, though.
motherfucking ass on.
That's all that counts. Y'all heard me, though. Y'all can't unhear it. How about that? You can't unhear it. It's the truth. Y'all have too many problems with
We
each
hear that
other
stupid
to be
ass shit
complaining
from you
about
every
men.
day. You
You need to
stupid
stay in your
motherfucker. Carry
place.
your ass on somewhere.
You need to
You
stay in your place and listen
you
to what
you,
these men
you
are
must
telling
be the
you because
goddamn
you
problem. That's why
women
you
are the
by your
problem.
goddamn self. You keep
No,
saying
Men
somebody
like
the
actually,
problem.
BET
You must be
will
a
come up
problem
here
because you ain't got no
and tell
motherfucking
y'all
body.
to keep doing what you're
You
doing. You
by
a
your
messy hoe
goddamn
just
self,
like
you
them,
stupid
boy. You
motherfucker.
a messy hoe just
Fuck
like
you.
them. You a messy
Oh,
And
hoe,
okay.
and
Well, I
boy.
you a
got to
bitch
drop
ass
you, Mac.
nigga
All
Messy
right.
just
asshole.
like yourself.
Messy bitch.
Get your punk ass on somewhere.
Okay. So somebody sent a cash app message say Bella bitch ass won't let me up. She owes me $550. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. Y'all know I normally don't go live on Sundays. This shit just irks this shit out of me of how I came up with the situation with Bella and Chasing Pillows situation with the cash apps. That's the only thing. I feel like yeah, he said, well, okay, hold on. Let me read that again. They said Bella bitch ass won't let me up. She owe me $550. Okay. is $550. For the haters, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You said it. Why did I come up? That's what I'm saying. Why did I come up? I know you said it, but why did I come up? I didn't have anything to do with Bella and Chasing Pillow's situation. I didn't have anything to do with that at all.
Exactly, and now she's supposed to be posting some video that has nothing to do with you and all to do with her Cash App little incident.
But what you're saying, you was using me for an example. For what though? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Why? I didn't have anything to do with that. I didn't have nothing to do with no extortion or any of that. Or blackmailing or any of that case. Do I need to come up? That's up to you. All I'm saying to you is I didn't have anything to do with that.
Diamond, but they saying that your Mars are muting people for their opinion. They have to stop muting people because people have an opinion of their own. That's some weirdo ass shit.
Who is my mods? Who is saying my mods muted now?
Q is saying that they are muting people in the live because they have an opinion. Like people.
Who you talking about? Q who?
Shit. What's his name?
No, they not talking about me. They talking about Bella muting
I'm
people.
talking about in this live right here, babe. I'm talking about in your live.
Somebody said, hold on. Heidi said, Diamond, you're not, hold on. They talking about Bella live. They not talking about me. They talking about Diamond, you're not the only one you're not the only one that do the Cash App. I'm not the only, hold on. I'm not the only one that do the Cash App. I'm not, honey. I just invented it. I am not the only one that do the Cash App. I invented it. I started it on this TikTok. If you was watching me from 3 years ago, you would know that.
No, Cutie Pie say they talked about your live, but they muting people in your live for having an opinion.
Where is she at? Because if she was muted, she wouldn't have been able to say nothing. I didn't see it. The message is coming so fast. What did she say? Where's Cutie Pie? Come in the box.
That old punk ass boy reported me. I got a violation.
Boy, he reported you? That's crazy.
Listen, Diamond, I'm gonna drop. I appreciate you letting me up in your panel. I knew either way, like whether I said something or I didn't say something, people are gonna feel how they feel. It is what it is. It's TikTok.
Yeah.
So, but I appreciate you letting me up. That's all good.
Right.
You enjoy your Sunday.
All right.
Jason, when you get mad at me, don't show my Cash Apps. Okay?
I'm not. No.
Black business. I'm just playing.
I don't even listen. I don't even think. Listen, you ain't got to worry about exposing me because I ain't sending out one Cash App just cause I don't trust.
Not doing it to you. I promise.
Won't get me.
But y'all be easy. Listen, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. I want to make something clear because you keep playing.
There be plenty of times I want to say something to the Cash App. I say, hell no, they won't get me.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. My thing is this. I understand that you think I did this awful thing to Bella and I'm so wrong and I'm so messed up. You are entitled to your opinion. My thing is this. Why did Bella not say anything for weeks? Why is Bella still acting as if she's no fault to this at all? That's my only question. She's still acting like that. But y'all take care. Bye-bye.
$2, you coming up here to troll. Why are you requesting to come in the box? Are you requesting to come in the box to speak on the situation?
She coming to get some gifts.
Can I say this? If y'all are back talking, I am so glad. And let me say why. Because I know you like $2. Because even when me and $2 got into it, I called your phone and I talked about $2 like a dog. and you said, Tracy, don't talk about her because I like her.
Tracy, don't do that. I just came for gifts.
No, I like
No.
no.
I like how
You
y'all
got to
kept my
drop
box.
$2. I'm gonna
Y'all
drop you
got my
because
box real
first
small.
about
Hurry
$2.
up.
First about $2. I'm gonna drop you because you're not gonna let me come in your live and get some gifts.
Hurry up and give me. Hurry up.
She said, "Hurry up."
You better get them gifts, girl. Why you at it?
Who gifted her?
Ooh, somebody bone collector, somebody with some bone.
No, Glock them gifting her. Why y'all gifting her? Y'all know that's what she coming in the box for. Damn.
Okay, I tell you what. Instead of focusing on this negative stuff, can we have a positive thing today? Can you and $2 get back in the live? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't stand $2 ass at first. She got on my damn nerve, but I do like $2. Can we do some kind of
People know why you trying to control somebody's friendship or beef.
I'm about to shut up.
Yeah, because y'all can't do that. Y'all gotta, don't do that. If somebody don't want to make up, don't let them make up. Y'all always be trying to, is you gonna make up with anybody that you had fell out with on the app?
Oh no, I don't do that.
Okay then, so why you trying to make me make up?
Because I like it.
It don't matter. You need to make up with all the people you done fell out with on the app first, and then I'll think about making up with mine.
Okay, well, I'm gonna shut up.
Good morning, Diamond. Now, what you doing live?
Child, I had to come on here, honey. Bella wouldn't let me in the box, so I went on my own damn live.
Oh, what they having a special church service over there? Hey, Diamond, what $2 doing in your box?
She say she came up here to get some gifts, child, knowing if I come in her live, she ain't even gonna let me in the box, because she can let me in the box. It's gonna roar over there, and all type of lions and kangaroos and dragons gonna come over there to me in her box.
Oh, Diamond, you got a bigger heart than me, because she sat over there and called you horseface for about 6 months, and now she can come up here in this live and get some quarters and pennies. What form of marriage life is that? If that's marriage life, I don't even fucking want it. If you got to come up here and beg for coins, I thought y'all was millionaires or something.
That go to show you who the problem is, because it ain't me.
Oh, I'm just saying. Diamond,
well, I got my screenshot, Diamond. I was in the box on the Diamond Show with $2 live. It's going down in history.
So somebody said, so hold on, I got a Cash App message. They said, don't say nothing on the Cash App you're not willing to stand on.
That's why I read my own Cash App, Diamond, because
I normally, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't have went live, but because Bella wouldn't let me in her box, that is the only reason why I went live, and I was hot, and I could have waited till Monday, but I decided to do it right then and there. I was trying to come in her box and defend myself. Okay, it was quite a few people that was trying to come in the box. She would not let come in the box. Now, why wouldn't you let me come in your box? She said she'll let you. She said she'll let. Wait a minute. She said she'll let us know get gifts. What is you talking? What is she saying?
She says she'll let you go up on her live to get gifts.
Who said that?
$2 live.
Oh no, I'm good. I ain't coming in nobody's box. I ain't doing all that. That's the only reason why I'm live. I normally listen to from time to time. I ain't gonna say every Sunday, but from time to time I listen to Bella Live when I'm doing stuff on sometime on Sundays. I normally don't.
She couldn't let you go up in the box today. What happened?
I guess she didn't want me to come. She didn't want certain people to come in the box and defend the situation that she was, trying to paint in her life.
Oh, well, let me ask you a question. Why was chasing Chariots up here? Because chasing Chariots was the one with the Cash App, wasn't it?
So it was a situation with Bella and Chasing Pillows, and so for the haters, got in Bella box and brought up a situation about me and Petty Roll and in the DR and when I walked away from my phone, I guess to justify whatever chasing pillows and Bella had going on. And then all of a sudden it just turned into a diamond, a diamond situation or whatever the case may be. And I felt like I shouldn't have even been brought up in that.
How was you brought up in chasing?
I felt like that was playing.
How was you brought up in chasing receipts thing? Because she was over there holding cash apps
The
for
reason why I
ransom.
felt like it was playing is because if it wasn't playing, why you ain't let me come in the box or others come in the box and speak on it if it wasn't playing, Bella?
And supposedly there was a phone call on the back end that this was supposed to be planned, and that's how Diamond was brought up.
So supposedly there was a phone call on the back end from who? What do you mean?
Diamond, someone came up on your panel and said that this was a setup.
Who said that?
See, that's why I tried to I tried to write to you and ask you who was that person that came up on the panel and said that this was a setup, that there was a phone call on the back end. See, people in the comments are saying they heard that. Yes, there was a phone call on the back end, supposedly, and that's how she confirmed that there was a setup involving you.
Well, our minds ain't like they used to.
The girl who
If you
dropped
got
it.
you got some receipts on that, we'd like to see it because our minds ain't like they used to be. I don't know what you
Diamond.
talk.
Yeah.
They saying in the comments, it's the girl who came up and dropped quick. Just Ash, they say. Remember you saying she coming in your box, but she was just over there in Bella Live?
Yeah, but remember she dropped fast though. She didn't get a chance to say anything. She was saying something about the
She
coin.
said something, and then
Whatever
at the
she
end
said,
she said
some
something about
people
some
heard it and they were
coins.
like, she said that on purpose. She didn't know she was in the box. She said something, but she wasn't talking to us, I don't think.
But didn't she say something about the gifts though? She said something about that was because of the gifts or the coins, right?
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I didn't hear what she said. I just
Before.
knew that other people must have heard her say something.
So that's so
Good morning, Diamond.
good morning.
Good morning, panel. I want to
Good
say,
morning.
Diamond, when you guys were in the DR, before you walked away from the table, you asked them to read the comments and the Cash Apps. Correct me if I'm wrong. We were excited that you did that, and more Cash Apps came in.
When
I
I
was not
walked,
offended. I was not
hold
disrespected.
on, when we were in the DR, hold on. When we was in the DR, and I know I walked away from the I told Petty them to hold the live down, and I walked away from so I can go to the bathroom. And I told them to hold the live down.
Right.
I told
I didn't
Stephanie
feel
and Petty Road
disrespected
to
or
hold the
anything.
live down. That's what I said, right? Petty Road,
Yes.
Petty,
Yes.
unmute your mic.
Yes, you asked us to do that, and you told the people in your life that we were going to do that. It was no secret.
Exactly.
We didn't just walk up to the
Exactly.
table and take your phone
Exactly.
and go through your shit.
Exactly.
Right.
And
It was
nobody
no
mind.
secret.
Okay,
That's all I
yeah.
wanted to
So
say.
yeah.
Everybody, actually, to be honest with you, when Petty and Nosy took over, everybody was in the comments laughing. We was having a good time. People were still sending their Cash App messages, knowing that Petty and Nosy was sitting there. Everybody was okay with it.
So I think the only way that would have made sense is because, like you said, the people that sent the Cash Apps knew who it was going to be read by. The only thing that would have made sense is, let's say one of them would have went through her phone to read, scrolling down through her messages, invading her privacy. Then I can see how it would have made sense, but that wasn't the case.
Hey, Diamond.
Hey, Chocolate.
Hey, everyone. But not only that, they still didn't say no names of the Cash App. They was just reading the Cash App, just like a regular Cash App. They don't know who sent that. They made it seem like we know who sent them Cash Apps.
Look, somebody.
You go back and look at it. Nate knows and said, I don't really even want to read I'm not finna read all this stuff. That's what Nosy said. Them people ain't even paying attention to who's sitting in them cash apps. I know
That's
Petty
right.
Rowe don't give a fuck about them.
That's right, because Nosy couldn't even, she didn't
I
even
know
know how to work it.
we was laughing at their reaction more than anything. And then they just made it seem like we were so slow, or we were just coddling. You know, it was weird. It was like, it felt weird. I was just so confused. It was just like, how to get to this? I was just up there to, get to the dockets and stuff.
Well, I was trying to come in the box to speak about it, and like I said, I was denied to come in the box. I wasn't denied, but she just didn't let me up. Let me say that.
What's the difference?
She said, Diamond, you play too much. You got me sitting here checking the damn calendar. I'm sorry, y'all.
It was like they was upset because we wasn't agreeing with what they wanted us to agree with. They made it seem like we were slow, or whatever they made it seem like it was.
Chastity, somebody say they just sent you a Cash App message.
Hold on.
Diamond, again, I'm glad you went live today. I'm gonna go back to the comments, but if I need to come back up, I'll come back up. But I'm gonna make room for somebody else.
Asia, baby.
See y'all later.
Thank you, babe. Yeah, y'all know I normally don't be on here on Sundays like that.
Somebody said I was just in Bella's box too. I was in Bella's box, and I thought that we were starting the docket. Being a juror, whatever it's called. I thought we was gonna start off what was going on for the whole week. I didn't even know nothing about the cash out between her and Case and Piddles.
I'm sorry, y'all. They sending me so many messages, so that's what.
What they saying? I'm nosy. What they saying?
They sending me screenshots of the comment section.
What the comment section saying, go?
I ain't go listen.
And read the name of who in the comment section.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
Well, send it to me.
Why you be? I'm not sending you. I'm not sending you. I'm not sending it to you, Tib. You being messy.
Oh shit! I mean, it's public. Why you just can't go ahead and send it
public?
to me?
Well, it right, but here it is public. However, everybody didn't catch it or to see it. Everybody, the comments be coming so fast. Everybody don't catch every comment.
Well, baby, let me catch it. Send it to me right fast.
Send
it to me. I'm waiting. I don't see your name coming across the top of that screen. Go ahead and send it to me. Let me go ahead on and read it. Cause see, you know what? I'm getting sick of this shit. Go ahead and read it. Sophia Home. Come on, go ahead and read it. But before you send it, Chastity, read your cash apps, Chastity. Read the cash apps.
Activate, goddammit. Activate.
I'm sick of these hoes. I'm sick of these hoes fucking with my friend now. Come on now. We got we ain't about to do that. Diamond, come on, cause I don't see your name flashing across the screen that I done got a text message.
Jeff, where you at, Jeff?
Tib is
Supposed to
activating.
get to the cash app. The cash app, I'll be reading my own
let me
cash
ask you a
app.
question. So let me ask you a question, Tib. When you was in the box and you said, I don't want to talk about this, can we move on? What made you say that?
Because I got tired of hearing about it. Because I knew that when you was in the DR and they was reading your text, your cash apps, I knew it was all for fun. Like, y'all not gonna keep sitting here and trying to drag this girl. And that's when I kind of got upset with misunderstood, because you trying to make it personal, baby. It's no, we not gonna do that. So they was trying to, like, the whole context was off.
Right. So therefore it sounded like that when for the haters brought my name up, it just sounded like, okay, well, all of a sudden now this is brought to Diamond. Why? You get what I'm saying?
So I think so. This is just my opinion. I don't think For the Haters brought it up in no messy way, but when others started putting their own
It didn't
input,
sound like it to me.
it sounded different. I didn't take it that way. I didn't take it that way. I think she's trying to make a reference, but she wasn't in your live that day to know that we were all laughing at Petty. We were laughing at Nosy because they ain't where
No,
Nosy ain't
for
know
the
what the
haters
hell
say
she was doing.
for the haters say she was in there.
Oh well, no,
Didn't for the haters say she was in the live that day when I was in DR? She said that, right?
He
But
was in
was
the
she in there
line.
for all? She threw that out hoping it would catch traction. Well, I don't know then. I'ma shut up.
Please
I'ma
do.
shut.
She said,
Oh,
yeah, she said,
let
she
me
said,
shut up.
no,
Let
no,
me
no.
shut up
Did she
then. But I
say,
know one thing.
Hey,
You know what? I ain't gotta put up with your stuff on this Sunday. Now
I'll
just go
come to
on
your house.
and
It don't
look.
matter.
Look, now see, look, what you not do. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me go ahead and get out this
I'll
tub and
come to
cut this
your
road.
house. I don't care.
No, baby, no, baby. I'm about to come to your house. You just hold tight. Cause you
No,
know
I'm
what? Cause you're
coming to
not gonna be
yours.
fussing.
You don't
Cause
come
you're
to,
not
you
gonna
know
be
what? We
fussing.
just meet
And
up in the middle of the road. It don't matter to me.
BET block her.
Look, when you listen, you
BET
got
block
cameras.
her.
Listen, you got cameras all around your house. You gonna see me turning that doorknob. When I turn that key in, ain't nothing you can do about it.
This is
Let me
good
get
to
these
me.
cash outs out. Did Rosie and the girl makeup? That's what
Girl,
somebody
that was
said.
some silly shit. That was some silly shit.
The next cash out is if they did read the cash outs.
Can you tell the mom stop muting people being in their feelings with their personal shit?
How many
Ma,
Mars you
I
got?
just got a message.
Okay.
Hold on, let me let for the haters in here.
I
Thibodeau,
can
hold on.
drive. You can go ahead and let me drive. This
All
is
Hey,
right.
good to me.
Roro.
A girl, I've got the camera. I'm on 20. I'm coming to catch y'all this on.
Girl, meet me at Clayton. Meet me in front of the Clayton County
Look,
Jail at
look,
the
look,
courthouse.
Tib and
Why
Diamond.
you
Just
want
don't
to meet? Why you want everybody to meet you at the
look,
jailhouse,
Tib and
Tia?
Diamond. Just don't say take me home.
Yeah, why you want everybody to meet you at the jailhouse?
Because
Donna, can I
Don't
read
say
this
time.
take
last
me
cash out
home.
right here? Tell me, I wish you would be quiet. You always start mess.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Um, they said that wasn't dog hair on the towel, that was coochie hair, but you don't have to listen to that. Let me read this next one. The next one said, it just sounds like they just wanted to make sure Diamond don't get no more cash outs. But you don't gotta listen to that. Was trust an issue? That's part of the cash out. Then they said, the therapist set Rose up. But y'all ain't gotta believe that.
Go ahead, for the haters.
Okay. Yes, I was in that live that we're talking about. But not one time did I say anything derogatory about you, Nosy, nor Petty. What I said was, and you all heard exactly what I said. I said the question is, first of all, I said I trust every one of you all. The question that was posed to us, would we do a cash out message? And I said, yes, I trust Bella. And I said, I trust all of you all. I said, but would I do it again? I said, and you all are complaining about cash out messages, but when Diamond was out of town and Petty and Nosy read the cash out messages, was that considered doing something wrong? And I said, I don't think so, because they're all big content creators. I said, so what are you all talking about? I
So hold
wasn't.
on. Okay, so for the haters, if you said that if you said you didn't see where we did something wrong, then why did you bring it up into why did you bring it up with Bella's situation?
Because they were talking about who's allowed to see it and who's not. And
No,
you
Bella
heard
was
it.
talking. Bella was talking about that.
Some of the people in our box was, and I said, okay, this is deeper than what we're talking about then, because 3 content creators saw messages. So it wasn't nothing being derogatory. Tip was right up in there. If I had done something wrong to her bestie, absolutely Tip would have checked me right there. It wasn't nothing, whoever is bringing these bones wanted to be drama. That was absolutely nothing that I said disrespectful whatsoever. What did you hear me say? I trust all of them. Don't you think Tia would have checked me if she thought I was saying something negative about you? Absolutely. You didn't even, the way you heard it,
Yeah.
have I am to replay it. I didn't say anything negative.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so no, what I'm saying, what the question was for the haters.
Okay.
Why was I even brought up into Bella and chasing pillows with the extortion of the messages and them speaking on they take their cash messages? Why was I brought up? That was the question.
Okay. You were brought up when I asked that question. Who are we talking about cannot see text messages? It wasn't,
because I took that as a jab. And the reason why I took that as a jab, because a lot of people know, and you and I both know that you're not fond of me. So I took that as a jab, because if Bella in Chasing Pillows are talking about their extortion situation, or was it extortion about the $1,000 of the cash apps or whatever the case may be, and then I think was it you that said something about TikTok rules?
I did a video
about TikTok rules.
Yes.
So you know that TikTok rules don't have anything to do with no cash app. You know that, right?
No, that's not what I said about TikTok rules.
Okay. So were you talking about the TikTok rules about the cash apps, or?
No, I was talking about the extortion.
Okay. So what I'm saying to you is when Bella was speaking about the extortion between her and Chasing Pillows, right? And or whatever the case may be about their cash app messages, I shouldn't have been brought up. I felt like that was a jab towards me in my cash app messages. That's how I felt.
Okay, let me stop you right there. The last time we was on here, you and I have both said that we don't have anything against each other. I told you I felt slighted about the all bloggers, and you said there was no jab at me, and I should not have taken it that way, which is understandable, right? And both of us said the same thing. I was in my feelings saying, well, you're right. We do talk on the back end together. So you could have just hit me up. I waited a week. I said, so I moved on when you said you were going to block bloggers, so I wouldn't disrespect you. So I don't have anything against you. So I want to make that clear, because I haven't dropped a whole bunch of hate diamond kind of videos. I did what I thought you said. You were going to block all bloggers, and I moved on. You said no, but you did come back and say, you did tell me that you had said you wasn't talking about all, but I didn't hear that. So I was going on respecting your wishes, but I haven't been on a Bash Diamond series whatsoever. So I wouldn't have gotten up there to bash you, because I don't even do that on my own page.
Hold on.
Okay.
But remember, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not too long ago,
Mm-hmm.
you were in my box,
Mm-hmm.
and you felt that I had sought you up. And I said, this wasn't a sought up. I said that to you, and I said I didn't want you to feel like that because this wasn't my intentions. Because
Right.
everybody know I allow everybody in the box. However,
Right.
you still went on and then went in other people's lives and said it was a side up. You felt some type of way.
Yeah, I did feel that way. Right.
Okay. All right. So hear me out. So now that you felt some type of way because you felt like I side you up, okay, so now I'm taking it as, okay, when you brought me up in Bella's live this morning in that situation right there, that was a jab.
No, I didn't do that. I felt the setup was you knowing, and maybe the wrong word was set up, you knowing that I was in your box and you knew the situation with me and Poozy, and I said I didn't mind answering questions. I was requested to come over here and answer questions. But then Poozy coming in there, and if you look at what I dropped, I had gotten a phone call. When I came back, I asked you, I said, what did you say? And you said, I'm finna let up. But what I missed was you asked me, did I have any problems or did I have something about people coming up? I didn't
Right.
hear
I
that
did
part.
ask you
Right,
that. Yes.
right. So I didn't hear that part. So when I left out, I did think I was set up. But after I dropped the video, after hearing you had asked me that, I did not think that anymore.
Okay, but what I'm saying to you is, all right, so being with that said, you felt like I set you up until you heard the video, right? You said that okay, so you felt like, okay, after that, okay, Diamond didn't set me up, right? And I said to you in that live that day, I said, it's something deeper, it's deeper than that. With how you feel towards me, it's deeper than that. And you was like, no. I said, it's something, it got to be deeper.
But it's not. Why do you think that? If it was something deeper, I would have dropped a whole bunch of deeper something, and I haven't. So
Well,
why
you
do
did,
you
okay,
think
but
that?
one of your videos you did drop about me basically saying I don't like my skin complexion. I'm using filters, diamond water. It was a video that you did drop about me on your page.
Yes, that was right
Okay.
when you said for the bloggers to
Yeah,
do
fuck the
suck on
bloggers
the
with
COVID dick.
right.
Right. But I
Right.
said, Diamond, you are gorgeous. So why would you do that? That's what I said.
You dropped that because you thought that I was saying, what the fuck is this? You dropped that video when you thought that I had spoke on you or in an ill manner. But I said the bloggers, and because you are a blogger, you took that in the wrong way. And I said to you, I said, why would you take that in the wrong way when me and you have spoken to each other in the DMs, and you know I don't have an issue with you.
Right. But just like today, I came to clear this up with you that there was no ill will intended. To me, and that everybody do things differently, I could have let you go ahead thinking that I was taking a jab, which I wasn't. And you may still think that I was taking a jab, but I wasn't. The same way I came to straighten this out so that you wouldn't think that. To me, in my opinion, when you said all bloggers suck on a COVID dick and I stand on it, and you didn't mean me, you and I had a rapport, you could have hit me up on the back end too. You know, so both of us.
But hold on though. When I said all bloggers can suck a COVID dick, I also said I'm finna block y'all asses, right?
Right.
Did you get blocked?
When you said that, I went on and blocked you.
But I didn't block you though.
But I didn't. But what I'm saying,
there were other bloggers that I didn't block as well.
But I did not know that. And when people don't clarify something or come in and tell somebody something, we all just assume. So when you did that, I assumed after I didn't hear anything from you that you were including me also.
Okay, but what I'm saying to you is in you're correct. You did assume, because if me and you have spoken through the DMs, and we don't have no ill intentions towards each other, I felt like you shouldn't have assumed, okay, well, I know Diamond ain't talking about me because I never did nothing to Diamond and Diamond never did nothing to me. Right?
Right.
So then when you felt like I had signed you up, which you took that again assumption, because again, I never did anything to you. You never did anything to me. It just seems like that you keep going in your feelings about me some type of way, and that's not the case. So when you got in the live this morning and brought me up with Bella, I took that as a jab because okay, she already feel like I've set her up. She already feel like I called her out as a blogger, which that wasn't the case. So that's why I feel like that was a jab this morning, because nobody had mentioned Diamond. It was you, the one that had brought me up. Nobody had mentioned that.
Right. I mentioned you, Diamond, and Petty Rowe, and you heard me. You, Nosy, and Petty Rowe, and you heard me. I did not say anything disrespectful. If you want to hear that I just mentioned you all's name, then yeah, you could take it as why you mentioning my name. But also you have to see what I said. And listen to what I said. And I said, these are big content creators that I rock with, and I wouldn't believe that they would do anything like that. But that was a question when you all are going all over the board with this who can you trust situation. So if you just say I mentioned your name, yeah, you could be angry. But if you listen to what I said, nothing I said was disrespectful, period. Okay. I even said when some of the comments were, some of the jurors were getting out of hand, taking it all the way into other, I said, now we need to get back to what we're saying.
But when you said
Tracy said that.
But when you brought up the Diamond and Petty Rowe and Stephanie situation, which you already know, clearly Bella already have feelings towards some type of way towards Petty Rowe and Stephanie. Right? I felt like you knew what you were doing when you brought that up.
Okay, but you're able to think that. That doesn't mean that's what I was doing. No different than when I said how I felt you did me. It wasn't something that you thought I was doing. We all can make mistakes on what we're thinking, and because I mentioned you're assuming that I took a jab. If you go back and they play the portion while I was up there, I even told Bella, no, some things that we were discussing, we shouldn't be discussing. So I wasn't up there in an amen circle.
Well, okay, so all right. So you wasn't up there in the amen circle. So this is what it looked like. When you brought Diamond and Petty Rowe and Stephanie up, okay, that's when Bella did her, okay, let me take it now. Being that you brought it up, okay, let me go ahead and take it now. Let me take the wheel. And that's
Tracy and I took the wheel back. That wasn't the case. And I took the wheel back like maybe
Thibodeau was trying to hold on. Thibodeau had said she was trying to take the wheel back, and Thibodeau had said, well, I don't feel like we should be talking about this. I don't want to talk about this. And then I was looking at Bella and everything and the way she was acting, the way she was doing. And that's when I requested to come in the box. So let me tell you how it looked, because I requested to come in the box and Bella didn't let me up.
Okay, but I said it first. I said, this is not.
I know you brought it up first. I know.
No, I'm saying I said this is not what I was saying. And Bella said, wait a minute. So for the haters, are you saying this? And I said no. And then someone else in the box took it to another level. And then Tip said, no, that's not what we're talking about. And it started going back into should a best friend or should a husband or whatever, but that's not the case. And that's not what I was trying to say. So whatever people in the box started taking, or whatever Bella was talking about had nothing to do with what I was discussing. And I'm not going to be attached to whatever you all are saying Bella was doing. That wasn't the point that I was making. And if I was going to be disrespectful, I would have been disrespectful all the way. I wouldn't have said, I don't believe that you all would disclose anything.
Isn't the whole context that it was about Bella? It was about the fact that she exchanged cash apps. I don't even know what form she exchanged cash apps, and she sent a screenshot which proved that she was not the one that was sending the cash apps. Because why would you change the whole narrative and switch the person and say,
no, it wasn't. It was about cash apps versus, it wasn't about Bella. It was about, court was about cash
apps. It was about Bella. It was about Bella because it was about Cash App versus TikTok and Bella.
Right.
It was about Bella right. in chasing pillows. That's what it was about.
No, the when we were told
that it was about her and Cash.
No, I mean, I get what you're saying, but what we were discussing was about Cash Apps versus TikToks. Do we think Cash App should be private or not? I mean, Tia been here, was that not the subject? And then it went into the Bella situation, but that's not what we were discussing. We were discussing about Cash Apps being anonymous.
That's how it was at first.
Right.
And then when you came up, you started and you made the statement about Diamond being in the DR. So that's how all that came about.
I was up there first. So yes, I was there from the beginning. And when questions went into going deeper, that's when I made that. I asked that question.
Statement, right? And when you made the statement, like for the haters, like let's be honest, everybody knows that when you brought up that situation and then Diamond was involved, everybody knows, okay, they finna take that and run down the street with it.
But I didn't say it for everybody to run down the street with it.
That's not how it looked. That's how I felt like you said it. I felt like
okay. I mean, but we all can, if you say something and that's not what you meant, and if I take it wrong, I'm taking it wrong. But if I say it and that's not what I meant and you take it wrong, then I meant it the way that you're taking it. And that is not how it was being discussed up there.
When question real quick, Diamond, when Chasing Pillows received the cash apps from Bella, did she send her a screenshot which revealed the person that was saying what they were saying in the cash apps? Or did they have an understanding that Bella is just going to transfer the $5 to her and then implement the message, but so it doesn't reveal who the person is that is sending that actual cash app? Do y'all know the answer to that?
I'm not sure about that, honey. Chasing Pillows would have to clarify that because I'm not sure. I was trying to follow her and Bella's story, but last week I did let Bella come in the box, and her and Chasing Pillows actually kind of like speak on what had happened between them two.
Because that's the whole point. That's the way I see it, because there was no reason for anyone to mention you in the cash apps that Petty Rowe and Nosy saw, because that was in front of 2,000 people where they can actually see that the messages are not being sent by you. If someone is secretly or sending, if I tell you I'm going to send you the cash app messages for you to read, that could be you sending the cash app messages. So for the haters, when you brought up that situation when Diamond and them were in the DR and her friends were reading the cash app messages from that, is something that was happening out in the open. And these two people can also confirm that Diamond is not sending herself Cash App messages. So I don't even understand why she would have been brought up. And I'm sure she doesn't understand why. However, that was a narrative that was created that Bella could run with and then deflect and not bring Diamond up on the panel.
Okay, I don't know about any of that when Diamond tried to get up on the panel. I don't know about any of that because when things start going differently on the app, I said, either we need to be doing court, and I'm not up here for the whatever. And I said, I'm fixing to go ahead and drop. So
The
I
reason
don't
why
know
it looked
about
like it, and the reason why it looked like a jab, right? And the reason why it looked like, okay, to me, this is how it looked like to me. It looked like a jab, and the reason why it looked to me like it was planned because when I was trying to request to come in the box, while y'all was in the box at the time for the haters and Bella and everything, she would not let me in the box. She would not let Hoover in the box. Nobody else was allowed to come in the box. She was not letting us. She seen our request, but she wasn't letting us come in the box. That's why it looked like it was a setup and this was all planned.
Okay, if you're looking at the big picture that you all are seeing, then maybe so. But I wasn't aware of any of that. When I left out, I went over to they were saying that Petty Rowe, it was a conversation they were saying in the comments. So I went over to Petty Rowe to talk to her. But I didn't know any of that. So if you're looking at something and I'm looking at something,
I didn't know any of
get
that.
what you're saying.
So
But I didn't know
if you're
about
looking
any of
at
that.
something and I'm looking at something, I didn't know.
Mike Cassidy. And people keep saying that she let Drop in the box. Drop don't have anything. I was coming in there to defend me.
But
that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I was coming in there to defend me.
Okay, but if we're focusing on for the haters, what did I say negative about you? I said I was.
So here's how I took it.
Okay.
When you brought me up, all you had to do was say Diamond name like you did, and everybody else was gonna take it and run with it. When you brought Diamond Petty Rowe, so here's my thing, right? You didn't have to say anything negative because once you brought me up, that's when Bella took it upon herself to roll with it. Now, okay, so there's the green light. That was all it was. That was the green light.
Okay, for the haters, before you say something, they just sent me the clip where I can look at it and see what it's because I was probably asleep during that time. I didn't realize it. But when you were up there on that stage and it was, okay, everything was over with, they were going to do a poll, and you said, I can recall something that happened, right? When you said you could recall something, that case was about over with. So that diamond part hadn't been brought up in it. The person who brought up the diamond part was you, and you brought it up after. This is what happened. You brought it up after the trust issue came up on whether or not you could trust somebody with the cash apps. Now, me looking on the outside and just went to go look at that thing, that would almost make me assume you were bringing a subliminal message saying like, did y'all see this part? And you said I can recall them coming back and looking at it and saying it like this. Now, if I was to look at the way you said, yeah, she let somebody else read the cash apps. You see what I'm saying? It would be like, oh, she let somebody else read the cash apps besides them. So could we really trust her too? Now, do you understand?
I said specifically, I said, I trust. I said, I trust Diamond. I know I said that right when I said that. So it's no question about that being said.
But the other part of that she's talking about was if it didn't have nothing to do with her, right? Like if she wasn't even in that conversation, why would you even bring up that part? Because by that time, all that was over with.
Because everybody started talking about different scenarios of trusting Cash App readers. And I said those were 3 big content creators. So are you all saying, because they were talking about the best friend, the cousin, something by, who else? They were talking about other people paying $25, all of this kind of stuff. And I was like, okay, let's get back to content creators.
let's go back. Let's go back. Because even after you said that, Bella said, my husband has never even read these. You see how they went? She went right back over there and said it again. So she's saying like even she don't even let her husband doing it, and saying like if I was gonna look at that, it's saying like you would hold me more as a person to say you would trust me with your cash outs with even this person, because now she done let 3 people read y'all cash outs and she know who they know who the names is. But the problem was the thing that I'm reflecting back on, that I gotta go back, was that was over with. And then you brought up the fact that said, hey, I can recall, if y'all don't remember, when Diamond was in the DR, that wasn't even part of the conversation. I think that's what the problem that came in. I think that's the
I'm gonna
problem.
mute up while Miss Nitra be disrespectful. I can't do that.
Good morning,
Trendsetter,
everybody. Good
trendsetter.
morning,
You
Chastity.
scribbling on that notepad?
Baby, listen, this is good to me. Let me tell you, I was at a 50th birthday party yesterday. Hold on, BT. They done called my phone. Y'all know how it is when you done had a couple of cocktails the night before and you trying to get. I'm mad because they done Glam and Sweet Wolf and them been blowing my damn phone up all morning. I was sleeping fucking good, and the judge is mad. I just came up here to tell the streets of TikTok versus the blogger, not the blogger. Rajetta, you can clock it because you on the damn docket. I been
I
waiting to
don't
get
give a
your
fuck what you put me on.
I
You are
don't give a
known as
shit.
a
I've been
fucking
waiting to
liar.
get your
I
bareback
got
ass
clips
face on
showing
the
that that's
docket
all
for a
you do is
long
goddamn lie.
time.
So
And I
I
finally
don't care
got your
what you
mask
I don't
face
care what
off.
kind of court you have, honey.
Clock it, you
You
on the
lied. You've
docket.
been
We don't know
lying
if you
on
gonna
for
come
the
through there
haters
as
forever.
Ronald or
I
Rajetta.
said
But
I would
either
pay
way,
four
I'm
hundred
calling. We gonna
dollars
have
if
your
somebody
ass.
could show
We gonna
me
serve your
back
ass
when I was
breakfast
talking
tomorrow.
about you being fat and all this kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
The
all right.
lies
Me
you've
and you
been
both
telling
fat.
about for the
We always
haters.
tempted.
That was and I dropped this clip
Your
of the
ass is
people
on
that was
docket.
actually talking about your ass, and it was never for
Don't
the
worry about
haters.
it.
So you can do whatever you want to, honey, because you are known as a liar in my book. So I don't give a
Like
fuck
you've been
what
known
kind of
as a liar
court you
ever
have.
since you hit the
Shit.
comment section
I
listening to
don't give
lie.
a fuck what you
I know
scribble
you
on,
don't, but we gonna
goddamn
make
it.
sure you do by tomorrow.
I don't give a fuck what you
We
do.
know you
I'll
don't. That's why
show
you're
you
not a
my
blogger. That's why
goddamn
Violet
self.
didn't
I
block
done
you because
showed,
you're not
I
a
don't give
blogger,
a
baby.
fuck what your
You done blocked the
goddamn
bloggers. She done blocked the
right. We'll
bloggers,
see.
and
I
I
don't
don't
give a
but I'm gonna
fuck.
let you
How
know.
about
And
do
your
what you
mask
do
and your
best,
pen.
and that's do nothing but continue to run them goddamn big ass juicing lips you got over there.
It is, and gonna juice them up
And
for
do it,
good for
and do
tomorrow. They
it.
gonna be
Cause
so
you
good
see, I
tomorrow. They
don't give
gonna
a
replace
fuck
your
about
ears.
what you do. Trust me,
I
I don't.
know. They gonna be so
I
good
don't
for
give
tomorrow.
a
You gonna
fuck
think it's
about
you.
what you will ever do, honey.
Make sure you bring your
Never,
double plate with you.
never.
Your
I
bread
don't
plate.
give a fuck about Nitra, period.
We know you don't. That's why
Okay, then you know
that's
it
why you're
damn
not a
well. What
blogger.
attention you getting from me on that shit?
Don't
Shit,
forget you're
put
not a
me on
blogger.
there. Goddamn, give me some clout like you swear you giving everybody else.
You know I am. That's why I'm
Do
part of your
it,
content.
do it.
I am. Do it good. I'm gonna have your big
Okay,
ass
you right.
bubble
Make
gum
sure you
looking
do
ass
it.
on there
Make
tomorrow.
sure you do
And
it,
I'm telling you
honey.
now, we're gonna come through that thing sideways because we both big.
I don't
We're
give a
not gonna
fuck
walk in the
what you
door
do.
front.
I've
Bump us,
never
bitch.
given
We're
a
coming
fuck.
in
I don't
sideways.
give
We
a
have a
fuck and
big
will
old
not
lamb, a
give a
big
fuck.
baby bear. We're coming through
Okay,
sideways
do it.
tomorrow, Rogetta. Make
Do
sure
it,
you turn to
honey.
the side
That's
when you
what you
walk through the
needed to
door.
do. Get some
You
people to
can't
come
walk
over
in
to
there
your
yet. We
goddamn
on the
live.
same side.
That's
We
what you
went through
came
that.
up here to do. To let everybody know
This
you're
is
gonna
good to
drag for the
me.
haters so you can get some people to come over. Cause you know you
They're
lost a
coming
lot of people,
anyway. They're
honey.
coming because
Let's
I'm
keep
the
it
king.
100
They're
over
coming
here.
because
Go
I
on
run
and
this
do it,
shit.
baby. You
You make
got
sure
it.
you
Go
bring your
on and
Ronald
do it.
McDonald looking ass over there. That's what you do,
Big.
bro. You
Activate,
Okay,
make
well
sure
then
goddammit,
send
you
it
make
me.
sure
activate.
you
Are
bring
we
Roro,
talking
not
about look?
Rajetta. You make
Are
sure
we
you
talking
bring
about look
Roro,
for
not
real?
Rajetta.
Only
I'm
thing I
gonna
gotta
get
do
you
is
a
go to
diamond
everybody
necklace
else
and
platform
pendant
who
tomorrow.
you
I've been
betray
waiting to
and
get your
laugh
big
at
foot
what
bam
they
bam dip
put.
flop
I don't
pull up
even
hip
do
ass
nothing on your
over
looks,
there.
baby. I show you for you.
Make
I
sure
don't
you
have
bring
to
your weights
damn
with
show
you.
no damn gorillas, monkeys,
Make sure you
zebras, and
bring your
all that
weights
kind of
with
shit
you.
that you and your
I've
friends
been
do with
waiting
each
on you,
other.
big
I don't
bam
give a
bam
fuck about
bubba
none
with
of
a
that
big
shit.
bad built big bad bitch
Y'all
will,
always look better
bullshit
than me.
head,
Trust me. Always. On my bad day, I always look better than your goddamn gorilla looking ass. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, that's what you do best, baby. Do it.
ears, and gonna eat you up. Make sure you bring your bubble gum.
Do it. You think I give a fuck?
I know you don't. That's why
Okay,
you
do it. Shit. I don't give a fuck about nothing you do. Damn drunk
my
ass.
diamond boys. Thank y'all for the ones that woke me up, because y'all woke me up in beast mode, and I'm breaking Ronald, McDonald. You have been served.
Fucking gorilla.
I will see you tomorrow. I'm sorry. Let me.
Shit. Don't nobody give a fuck about none of that shit you talking about. I know I don't give a fuck about none of that shit you talking about.
Blogger. Stay your ass in the comment section with the rest.
Don't worry about what I do, you lying ass. I done show how you lie from time to time, baby. From counter to counter, from everywhere you go. That's all your goddamn ass do is lie anyway.
Oh, child, this is what happened when they wake you up on a Sunday after having cocktails on a Saturday. You make sure you bring your big bag, bad bill.
I'd rather weigh goddamn 500 pounds to be a goddamn fucking alcoholic on here acting a goddamn fool like you do.
Clock it, you're on the docket.
You're right. Do it, honey. I love it. Do it.
Say shit that don't do nothing but
I love it. I love it. Do it.
Ronald. Excuse me. Every time I say I want to say Rajetta. But shut up, Ronald, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Baby, you know what? Say what all you want to say. I'm just not trying to dox your ass and say your name, baby. I know all of your damn dirty ass, dirty draw ass secrets. So don't fucking play me, baby.
Your spray paint with your ass. So by the time you
do it. I don't even care about your ass. Do it, honey. Show it. Show the lies that I've been telling about you. Show all of it, baby. Go back to last year and drop that footage saying that I lied about your ass. Do all of that.
Good God Almighty. Well, we activating on this motherfucker. You hear me? Where you at, Diamond? Shit.
So to clear that up, Roger, I didn't know that you, well, for the haters, I didn't know that you and Miss Nitra had a a disagreement, or whatever, because some conflict or whatever. I don't know. I don't care. I just had brought you up here to speak on the situation that was in Bella's court.
Right. But, it just, and see, that's what I'm saying. If we are to make our own how things look and appear to us, if I was to say, oh yeah, here's another one, because Diamond, you do know that when I came up here the last time, I was up here and we were discussing the Shy situation and we were discussing the GOAT. When I came up, Nitra did the same thing. So then, when we just think about what the other person is doing, our interpretation of what we're seeing doesn't be looking good, even when we don't have anything to do with what is happening. I was just in a situation where I was having a conversation on another panel. And yes, I admit I mentioned your name, but it was nothing negative whatsoever. Nothing. You can play whatever you want to play.
Like I said, it wasn't nothing negative in your eyes. It just felt like that, okay, let me bring it back to Diamond. Let me bring Diamond's situation up so we could deflect on Bella and Chasen's situation. And okay, let me just slide Diamond name in a little bit. And that's when Bella said, okay, let me take it and run with it, because that's what she did.
Okay, well, I'm fixing to tell you for the haters, that is not what the intention was. And that is not, I wasn't doing any kind of jab, because on my jab, I wouldn't have said nothing nice. I would have said derogatory things. I didn't say anything negative about the three of you all, period. And I tried to keep it.
Well, let me ask you this. Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay. Now that you know me and a few others was trying to request to come in a box, right? And Bella didn't let us in a box. How do you think that looked?
It looked bad. Right, absolutely.
It was some shady ass shit, right?
Yeah, it looked like that now that you're telling me that, but
me not having a part of that, I wouldn't have known. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. When you know something and people, you don't know everything that's going on, you could be a part of something and not know you're a part of something. And I was not a part of that.
Hold on, somebody said, why, how would she know that? So when people are in a box, they can look and see who's trying to request to come in the box. So I do know that. It shows who's sitting in the waiting room.
See, I don't know. You know, I don't be in lives all the time. I don't know. I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah, it shows who's sitting in the waiting room.
Are you allowed to see that? Because I don't know right now. I don't know that, and I wouldn't have known that.
Are you a model channel for the haters?
No.
Okay. Because the people in the comments were saying that you're a mod and you can see who in the box or whatever.
No, I'm not a mod.
That's why I asked.
Okay.
Somebody sent a Cash App message and say the example was not the same to be compared. And I think, and I felt like it wasn't the same. I felt like the situation with Bella and chasing pillows, situation didn't have anything to do with me at all, with them with their Cash Apps. It didn't
we wasn't talking about their Cash Apps. We were talking about Cash Apps, period, being read.
When Bella had brought it up, Bella was talking about Cash Apps versus TikTok, and Bella had brought up Bella, and she started it off with her and Chasing's pillow situation. Bella wasn't talking about Tea Times Cash Apps. She wasn't talking about Diamond Cash Apps. She wasn't talking about anybody's Cash Apps. She was talking about her and Chasing's pillow situation. And then when you got in the box and you were listening, and then you brought it up with, okay, well, Diamond, and you know what I'm saying, with Petty Row, and then that's how, okay, Bella took it down the street. All right, let me take it from here. I got it now. And boom, boom, boom. And that's how it looked.
Right, because my mindset was different than hers. Remember, when I got up there, all of a sudden she said, for the haters dropped a video. She was saying, you all go look. So I had to go and make my page, take it out private, because everybody was in there saying, take it out private so we can see. It's private, we can't see. So I went so that they could see what I was talking about. Mine was, how is her chasing pillows situation going to affect big content creators like you all? So I wasn't up there with the mindset of that. I was up there with TikTok versus Cash App. How would that affect big content creators? Because when she asked the question, do I trust her reading a Cash App if I sent one? I first got ready to say no, but I said yes.
And I'm going to tell you something. You're right, and I'm going to tell you because I heard when I was listening to that, you hesitated. You were off rip about like that, and then you said yes. So I think that it looked like, this is how it looked to me. It looked like you didn't have your own mindset then. And it looked like to me you were probably scared to say, well, no, Bella, I don't trust you.
No, I wasn't. I was fixing to say, no, I'm not going to do it. But then I was going to say, it doesn't mean that I don't trust anyone. I do trust you. Just like I said, I trust you, Petty Row, and Nosy.
No, but you need to go back and listen to that live. You had said yes.
Yeah, right.
Right. You didn't go into the details. You just said yes.
I was getting ready. That's why I hesitated, because I was going to say no, because I don't think I'll ever send. But the question was, do I trust her? And I said, yes, I do trust her. But then if you were in the comments, I said, I trust them, but I don't think I'll ever do it. And everybody started saying facts for the haters. That's why I'm saying you had to be there and know what I was talking about. So you're right. I did hesitate because I was fixing to say.
Oh, I was there because I was trying to get in the box.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
I was there. Remember, I had requested to get in the box. Then when I seen she had me, when she wasn't gonna let me in, I took my request back, and then eventually I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go live on my live." So hold on 1 second. Somebody said Rajetta's actions. It's a Cash App message. Rajetta's actions suggest deep hate for Diamond.
Wow.
Miss Exclusive, honey, you got something to say about the situation?
No, I was gonna ask.
I don't have nothing about this word. I just came in because I came to somebody else's panel too, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay, well, honey, I gotta rotate you, and then you could just watch because I gotta bring others up.
Okay.
So haters, when the video first, when they start playing the recordings, you kept saying y'all gonna be mad, y'all about to be mad about what I'm about to say, and that's when you went into it about the DR stuff. Why would we be mad? Why was the people gonna be mad prior to that? Because I think that's kind of where it all started. Like it looked like a setup, or like that was planned. You know.
No, it wasn't anything planned. I was saying that I was going against what the panel and what Bella was saying. I was saying they're going to be mad at me for saying that these are content creators that I trust.
Right, and you said, right after that, you said, because I got the video to prove it, and then you led into, hey, you know, just like when Diamond them was in the DR, and they had the 3, you know, so I'm just being honest with you, it's looking like, hey, it was a deflection, it was a setup, you know, to deflect away from the Bella, because as soon as you said it, it was almost like, it was a bite for Bella to go come and say, "Oh
like
yeah."
I took it, and that's how I took it as a
And each one of you all, everybody is going to see something completely different. I know what I was saying because mine was not to focus on what Bella is saying. Like Bella might be angry with me right now because I wasn't going with the flow, but each person can be angry with me, and that's what I said. Everybody can be angry with me.
But hold on, Bella. Hold on before the hater. Why would she be angry with you if you wasn't going with the flow, if this wasn't a plan?
No, because like you all are being angry with me, like I'm doing a setup, so everybody can be angry with me for whatever reason that I didn't, you know, I was stating what I wanted to state.
But it's
that's the reason I'm saying that everybody now, she might be angry because, you know, I'm saying no, you know, I'm not going to trust the Cash Apps. You know, yes, I trust, you know, if you all got beef and I'm up there saying, well, I trust Bella, I trust Petty Row, I trust Nosy, she could be angry with me. Now you all are over here saying, oh, but you brought up Diamond name, so now we angry. You mess as fuck. You know, so everybody can be angry. Everybody can.
Well, everybody is now. Now the haters. Now
right.
You know me and you been rolling from your day one, right? Now I've been rolling with Diamond for years. Now I can agree. Now you remember when I made that post about Bella, and I was saying I heard you talk about Slim, Diamond, and somebody else. I think it was Tea Time, and you had liked it at the time. And that was a minute ago. You see, I don't even have it up no more. Remember, I took it down because I ain't want to. I said, "Fuck it, I ain't gonna get in that." But everything that I can see, you have been showing Diamond on a positive level. Anything that I ever posted good about Diamond, you jumped on it. You know what I'm saying? And so, only thing I can say is, I feel that you showing that you like Diamond a lot. Everything that I see you do, and like I say, I know pretty much everything you do, and you pretty much know everything I do. So you have been promoting Diamond. You've been liking Diamond. Anything I say good about Diamond, you have liked it. So, you know, I can get it. I understand some people that might have a jealousy against her. You might be with them, but they might try to add you in it and put you in it and make it look like you're saying something. But I believe you support Diamond and you like Diamond, and that's what I feel.
I've never had a bad nothing with Diamond. I will say, and every one of us human, every one of us, everybody want to say, well, you're a blogger, stay a blogger, but I'm a blogger and I'm a person also. Okay.
But Jet, ask him, ask Big, why was he talking about Diamond?
Oh, he was paid to be dropped? Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see somebody paid to drop.
Let him say now, Jet, ask him why he was talking about Diamond a while back.
No, my talks, when I talk about Diamond, it be something that might be funny or joke, but she sees it. I say it to her face. I have never said nothing negative about her to nobody, because nobody can ever say. And just like Poozy tried to say, I made a page. I'm like, what grown man makes a page to be a woman or whatever? I have 4 pages. This is my 4th page, and like I said, I don't even want over 1,000 followers. I want to keep up with my people that I deal with right now. So I have never talked about Diamond behind her back, because, like I said, I always liked the Diamond. I don't have a problem.
Why you talked about it to her face then, and you left for a long time?
No, I got mad because I had made a comment, like I said before, on one of her posts, and she had got confused, which I understood, and I was like, what? Hell no, I know she didn't delete it. I was saying, like I said, wait till the real Diamond see this or whatever, but I was talking about her in general in a good way, but it did look kind of crazy when I thought about it, so... But I didn't know what.
I want trying to tell Diamond you want to lunch on my big boy. If you don't go somewhere and sit your ass down, we not even talking about that. We ain't even talking about that.
What you talking about?
When you went put that post up on that picture, you know exactly what you was doing. You ain't crazy.
What post?
The post you put up on the Diamond picture talking about she erased it. I would erase that hunching ass shit too. What hunch? You didn't waste it out trying to get more followers. The reason why you put Diamond in for your post is because you want people to follow your page. Fuck you. You get back to your goddamn fact man. Shut
You talking about the raising?
Check this out for the haters. Check this out for the haters.
Don't come on, get me. Wait.
Check this out for the haters. You know, I don't come at nobody. I'm not coming at you or nothing like that. I'm just trying to face the facts. And the fact
I don't know what you talking about.
Big boy, you know I ain't even talking about you because you should have put that up on her picture with that baby suit on. Shut the hell up. Anyway,
what I say? What are you talking about?
You know exactly. I tell you what, go back and undelete it and see what you said. I ain't got time to read that shit. Anyway, back to what I was asking you for the haters. When you had came back over there and you wanted to know something about what happened in the DR and stuff like that, and you made that assumption. I'm gonna say it was an assumption. What made it look bad was that wasn't nobody even talking about the DR, wasn't nobody talking about Diamond, wasn't nobody talking about that situation. So when you just deflected and said, "Oh, Bella might get mad because I'm going with I didn't go with the program," what was the program?
I did not say I'm going with the program.
No, remember you just said you was like, well, Bella might be mad because I didn't go with it. You go with what?
Yeah, he might be angry because I was asking the question about content creators. I wasn't going with, what they were saying in the box. Tip will tell you, some of them started saying, okay, Bella started saying something about her husband. Then somebody else, they start saying the best friends and all of that. I wasn't going with all of that. I was sticking straight to TikTok and content creators. I was not trying to go into what my best friend, cousin, uncle, sister did. I wasn't trying to do none of that. So that's why I'm saying they might get upset that I'm not okay.
Yeah, I understand. It's hard for people to understand up north.
Yeah, time for you to go. Just go on, drop, buddy.
We can be positive.
Don't worry about it. We'll take it up tomorrow. We'll come back to you tomorrow.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with tomorrow. Grow up.
Okay. So okay, I'll be quiet. Okay, Chess, did you get what I was saying? Like right now, Bella people whoever had issues may have issues because I was as a juror keeping it focused on TikTok when I said you all might be angry because they were going into the cousin sisters, her husband, everybody else. I'm keeping the focus strictly on TikTok.
So somebody sent a Cash App message. They said, Nosy, don't forget to pay Shay. I don't know what that is about. I don't even know if Nosy's still in here. What was? I don't. Y'all need to inbox Nosy about that, y'all, because I don't know anything about it. Y'all need to inbox her.
Other than speculating or what it looked, focus on what I said. What did I say negative against Petty Road, Nosy, or Dinah? I didn't say nothing
for the haters.
I trusted them.
For the haters, listen to me. Listen for the haters. We're not saying you said something negative. We were asking, and I'm asking the same question everybody else was asking. Why was Diamond brought up into Bella and Chasing Pillows situation? Because that's what they were talking about.
But it wasn't about, okay. It was not, when we were discussing it, it wasn't a Bella and Chasing Pillows situation. It was a, do people trust on TikTok? Can we get people to pay for cash apps and be trusted?
Because if you ask me, it looked like, right, y'all was in the box, and it looks like when Bella said, okay, do y'all trust me? It looked like if y'all would have said no, it sounded like some of y'all probably was scared, because if Bella would have said, well, Diamond, do you trust me with the kid? I would have said no.
Why would I be afraid?
And I would have said, I don't trust nobody, because that's why I don't send no cash app message to nobody. If I'm going to say something, I'm going to say what I got to say in the comments, or I ain't going to say nothing at all. Fuck it.
Why would I be afraid? It's the question.
Well, okay, so let me ask you this. Like you just said, why would you be afraid? That's the question, right? But you just said that you wanted to say no to Bella, but you said yes.
I said I was thinking about the question. I was going to say no to everybody across the board. But then her question was, do I trust Bella? And I said yes. And that's why I said, come on now, let's not do this. If you were to go over and ask Diamond people, do they trust her? The answer would be yes, because we do.
But that's the thing, though, for the haters. You said that you wanted to say no. You said that, and I
was talking about no, that I was going to do cash apps anymore. But
no, that question was about the trust, ma'am.
Right.
Right.
That's why I got confused.
It was in that box at the time. That question was, do you trust Bella? You hesitated because I was
fixing to say, you're right. But you can't make what I was fixing to say change to what you want to hear. I'm
actually telling you what I heard.
Right, but I'm telling you what I was doing. I was fixing to say, no, I'm not going to trust anyone on this. But I stopped and said, she said, do I trust Bella? And I said, yes. But my answer was going to be no and why. But she said a yes or no answer. That's where I hesitated. I wasn't fixing to say, no, I don't trust her. The same way I trust you. So I think what Diamond, your original answer was going to be no. No, my original answer was going to be, when she said, do I trust her? I was going to say, no, I'm not going to trust nobody. But the question was, do I trust her? So my answer was yes.
Okay, so this is what I'm gathering from what you just said. When you went back over, she asked you directly and made it personal. You didn't want to offend her by saying no. So what you did was say, yes, I do trust you. And then she went around the panel and said, do you trust me? Do you trust me? Do you trust me? With the what you call it, right? Okay, so that deflected on whatever you were finna say. But your whole statement was to say, how would these cash out, the reason why Chasing Pillow did that, would deflect on how people handle their cash out. Would you still trust people and send them your cash out? Is that not what you was trying to say?
Very close to what I was trying to say. Okay. The cash out message, what Chasing Pillow did, could turn around and make people not trust our big content creators. It was not personal for me. It was not personal with Bella and Chasing Pillows. It was just because Chasing Pillows disclosed something, would that keep money out of our big creators' pocket because they might not be able to trust them anymore. That was what I was discussing, not all of this other stuff that everybody else is discussing.
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you what ends you back up in the hot seat. The only person that shots every day will be Diamond, and Laura always switch out ass, and the only reason why he got a goddamn platform over there is because he's trying to take down the goddamn morning show. But I don't want to reiterate on that, and that was a Cass out message. Y'all don't have to believe that. But the only reason why I say that is because then that will make it also look like it was a push on that side. But if you see, since you didn't get a chance to get all your words out, it may be understandable now. You understand what I'm saying? But when it first came out and you brought up the DR, you know how you targeted one, you didn't target Laura. You didn't target all the other ones, you targeted Diamond. You see what I'm saying? And when you didn't bring in all the other people, that's what made it look like she might be doing a little sliding issue over there. You see what I'm saying? Now that's what
I can get like how you all, because you all are seeing a different picture than what I'm discussing. Like, at first I couldn't understand why Diamond would be offended, but after Diamond showed me everything that she was looking at, she wasn't being able to get up. She said Hoover wasn't being able to get up. Then it would look like a setup. But none of that was looking like that to me because I know what I was discussing. And I know I didn't say anything negative. Well, I didn't even think about the fact of not mentioning Diamond's name in there where some other people might have it as a big to-do. I was discussing the fact that 3 big content creators, I trust them. And that's what I'm saying.
That it's impact over impact.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I'm getting what you, I'm going to accept what you all are saying that you all felt, but nobody is understanding what I'm feeling. And I'm telling you, there was no bad intent whatsoever.
So how do you fix it for the haters? So, okay, we done said all this and we done went around and said this and what the intentions were and what it wasn't. So how do you fix it now? Now that this impact is higher than your intention, how do you fix it?
What do you want to fix?
Well, I mean, because a narrative has been spun, and here we are on a panel on a Sunday talking about it from what you had actually said. What's next? What, could it be a video made or something? I don't know. I'm asking what's next.
What do you want me to fix when I didn't say anything negative. I didn't say
it's not about the negativity, it's about the narrative though.
So here's the thing, the narrative was already been painted, y'all. Like, there's really nothing to fix because the damage was already done. It's already done. Because everybody was inboxing me, Diamond, you need to go, you know what I'm saying, and clear your name up because they're trying to paint a narrative about you with the cash apps. So, you know what I'm saying? So when I come in there, I'm listening to everything, and then I'm requesting to come in the box. So the narrative was already painted, really out there in front of, you know what I'm saying, 2-point-something people. So, it really ain't nothing to be fixed. You get what I'm saying? What can be fixed? And that's when I'm trying to get in the box, to clear my name up, and I wasn't being allowed to come in the box, So that's what made me go live here on this Sunday, which y'all know I'm in the process of packing and moving.
I have a question too. So I understand that, and hey, Diamond. Hey,
good morning.
Good morning. When you were up on Bella's live, you mentioned.
So everybody is fixing to ask me questions, and I'm fixing to have to deal with everybody's opinion, right?
Well, everybody. No.
I'm asking. I'm giving everybody. But see, this is what I'm saying. The narrative is, I'm addressing everybody's opinion. Everybody's opinion.
My perspective,
Okay.
That's all.
Well, I'm not here to ask you no question. I came up here to tell BT, wake your sleepy head ass up. We done said everything for the last 30 minutes, BT.
Listen, but for the haters, you don't have to answer anybody's question, honey. It's up to you.
Right. I came up here to address you so that you wouldn't think that it was some ill intention on my part when I mentioned you, because I never said anything negative and I wasn't trying to. And if I did, I wanted to do my part and apologize, because that is not something that was my intention. I'm going to tell you out front, if you thought that I was doing something, taking a shot at you, that was not my intention. I don't have to go behind the scenes and do it. I'm going to do it publicly where I did it at. And I did it on Bella's platform, having a discussion, and that was not my meaning whatsoever.
Well, I mean, apologizing to me over here, you know what I'm saying, really ain't gonna, really fix it. You gotta apologize over there where it was brought up at.
I mean, but I didn't do anything over there to,
well, okay, then if you don't
telling you that if you thought that I did something, I wanted to apologize, because that was not my intent. I'm not coming over here to make no big hoorah. I wanted you to know that was not my intent. And if you think so, I want to apologize. But I'm not trying to make no big show and go over there to make a big show. I wanted to let you know that that wasn't the case.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
There are two type of people. Some people are in the hallways and they listen. They can't read. Then you got some people at work that can read comments but can't comment. I pay attention to that Bella. This is what Bella do. I'm not the only one that noticed this. She did this to Rose. She set her up for Hoover. And now she did this to this young lady. I think they meet before they go live and discuss what they're going to do. I know I'm not correct. I know I'm not the only one that think this.
No, I feel like it was set up too, because she said that it wasn't meant a certain way, but she conveniently left out the part of Diamond knew that these people had her phone, and that they were reading the cash apps, and that people were sending the cash apps knowing who was going to be reading it. It was more of the narrative of what about these creators? People are sending their private messages, their anonymous messages, and this is supposed to be meant for your eyes only, but she's letting them read the cash apps. When people can see who has the phone and who's reading the cash app and who's getting the message, and it was about supposedly 3 big creators, yet you dropped 3 big names. If it was just a general 3 big creators did this, there wouldn't have been any names dropped.
My point of the whole situation is, you don't start off an apology with if you felt. You don't come up here and apologize to Diamond like, oh, if you feel I did something wrong. You insinuated that this woman was revealing people's names on these cash apps. You insinuated that Petty, Rowe, and Nosy were being ingenuous as well, and on the back end revealing people's names. Like, for the haters, you know what you did. You sat on this panel all morning and act like you couldn't comprehend what we were saying. Like, no, you go play slow on Bella Live. Apologize to Diamond on Bella Live, because ain't nobody playing with you over here. This the mafia, and if you gonna keep acting like you ain't got no sense, we gonna keep addressing you like this.
Yeah, that apology was very, very disingenuous. Oh, if you feel like I did something wrong to you, then I'm sorry.
I will say this. When my name was brought up for the haters, and Bella took that narrative, painted it, and ran with it, and said what she wanted to say and do what she wanted to do with it, it showed me that Bella had some type of personal with me, because when I requested to come in the box, why you didn't let me come in your box to clear my name. Let me come in your box. When others were requesting to come in the box that ride with Diamond, you did not let anybody else in the box to clear up. So clearly, the whole time, from even a long time ago, or should I say over a year ago, you still feel some type of way about me when you had stated to $2 I am going to take her platform down. You came and you apologized to me about that after it was brought to my attention that you were trying to take my platform down. And now, again, you were trying to take my platform down. Now, again, it looks like you still doing some shady ass shit. When I clearly have said a week ago, y'all go follow Bella Live and all this right here and etc. And I allowed you to come in my box to clear up the situation with you and chasing pillows. So you still feel some type of way in y'all. This is why I say to y'all, like, I don't care for the apologies, because when you say how you feel when Mad Day come around, that's how you feel. And you can't change that. That shit is still in you. So when Bella has said in those text messages with $2 them, oh, I'm finna take her platform down, I'm finna show her, which I don't know if y'all was following me then. Bella went live every morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, right? At 6 o'clock in the morning, and it was a drag session about Diamond for a long time.
Damn it, I don't know when these folks gonna quit doing this shit. You know, I done sit here and watch these folks. Everybody wanna sit here and mention somebody's name, right? It's a big creator's name during a negative conversation that the goddamn creator don't have a thing to do with, and then paint a narrative and come back and say to you guys, oh, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, I'm sorry if you perceived it that way. And I'm like, Black Queen, that shit is bullshit. They know what they're doing. They know what narrative they're painting. They know what they're trying to stir up on this app about you all. And it's just keep playing itself. It's like a broken record. Because if these creators are not bothering you, you don't go and bother them. If they're not mentioning your name, then you don't mention their name. But everybody want to come back and give the fake apologies and then fucking play slow like, oh, I didn't mean it that way. Yes, the fuck you did. You knew what the fuck you was doing. And part two, Diamond, I know, I didn't even get to see the battle, but I know I seen some of the clips and I came in on the end after it was over with. But there's another narrative they want to paint, and
we gonna discuss that, Auntie Pearl, tomorrow. Okay. I know that's gonna take longer, and my plans, my plans was not to come on. Y'all know I don't be on live on Sunday. I'm in the middle of packing, so we gonna discuss that tomorrow.
Okay, well, I won't speak on it then. But yeah, they try to play like they stupid, and I don't know what it is, but I just feel like if they like mess, they're going to tag themselves to a creator that they can get a little clout with, I guess. I don't know, but I think it's very disheartening. I think the apologies are fake, and I'm not apologizing to nobody for shit unless I'm really sorry. I'll catch you later. But, I just wish it would stop, but I see that it's obviously not going to. But y'all better motherfucking keep holding y'all head up, and a lot of y'all got to learn to get these people y'all ass to kiss. Tell them people, fuck them. And mean it.
Yeah. So
that part.
So again, y'all, my plan ain't to be on here all day. Y'all know I'm in the process of packing and etc. But Auntie Pearl, we definitely going to discuss that tomorrow. And I will clear the air about some things.
Well, I'm about to come over there and bring me a box.
So then your ass over here. I'm gonna be gone.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna be gone.
I got your location, baby. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over there with a box.
Put my location off right now. Hold on. Let me do it. Hold on.
You know what? I just about didn't have enough of you. If you ain't have a key to my house,
I don't have enough of you.
I'm gonna come there with my box because you got some nice stuff in there, and I'm gonna just put some of the stuff because I know that you're gonna get all brand new stuff. I don't mind other people's stuff, hand me downs, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come there and get some stuff because you got some stuff in your living room that's really eye catching. I want that egg chair, but I'm gonna have to get somebody to come and get that because that's too heavy. I can't put that in my car.
Well, Chip, I'm gonna send you my PO box so you can send me some stuff.
No, baby,
Tim, you gonna fall down. Tim trying to take the eggshell. You clumsy. Y'all know Tim is clumsy, y'all. Tim falls down. She is clumsy.
Whoever that is in the comments told me to go make them goddamn sweet potato pies. Listen, I cook my ass off, but I can't bake a motherfucking thing. You'll be eating some shit that's burnt up, fucking with me in the bakery.
Hey, Diamond.
Hey.
I know we're about to end it, but I do want to say that I was in Bella Live, and she did mention herself that people were trying to come in the box after everything had hit the fan, but she claimed that she didn't know who they was. So
She mentioned that probably after I took it upon myself to go live and etc. try to clean this shit up because she know how this shit look. She know how this shit look, and she know we gonna call that shit out.
because she sure said people were trying to come in, but she claimed that she did not know who they were.
Of course she gonna. How you gonna claim you don't know who coming in the box when I don't know if y'all ever go live, but it shows y'all who is requested to try to get in the box.
Right. And she didn't do that until after the DR information was mentioned and everybody was going in on it. That's when she didn't want to let nobody else up. And
No, it was a little bit after that because I was still in there, and I took my request back, and then said and then went to Petty Live because I was finna go live and fucking defend my damn self because at this point I tried to come over there and defend myself. You did not let me come in box because you wanted to paint that narrative. I don't want to hear no apologies, shit, or none of that shit because it still looks like the plan or whatever you was trying to do or how you felt about me a while back is still in you. And I get it. That's okay. I understand that. I accept it. Don't nobody have to like Diamond. I'm cool with that.
Absolutely.
All I'm saying is don't swing the block. You know what I'm saying? When you know how you really feel, you know you don't rock with me. You don't fuck with me like that. That's cool. You don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with you. I can handle that.
No, sort of like when she mentioned Peach them and then turn around and block them because she knew they were coming 10 toes down. I mean, how they gonna get up there?
Oh yeah, for sure. When she mentioned Peach them, yeah, because Kels and all them stated how they had to come up on the live on other pages because she knew they was gonna come in there and defend themselves.
Right.
And tear her whole head off. She knew that.
And secondly, your friend Tib, she did stand 10 toes down in the box. She wasn't taking no sides. She did.
I know that because Tib seen it for what it was. Tib felt that shit, and she had said, "Well, hold on, wait. Why is this?" You know what I'm saying? Like all towards Diamond, I don't want to talk about it. And I was in the request box at that time, and I looked at Bella and paid attention to Bella's body language and everything. Bella knew what she was doing. Honey, let me tell you something. Bella, you jealous harder, baby, and you ain't gonna be able to take that shit in you. It's in you. And it is what it is.
Say it louder, Diamond. Say it louder.
No,
that if you got them plans or whatever you praying on for Diamond, that hole you trying to dig for me, baby, it look like you falling in that same hole.
Right. And it's funny how she let people that she knows fuck with you up in the panel to be a juror, and then she put them on the spot to try to ask a question just to see where they at with it. But like I said, your girl Teal did stand 10 toes down with her, and the only reason why Drop didn't get down with it because Drop got dropped early before any of it popped off. I like I said, we argue with Drop every day. I be on that every morning. You know I'm up when you up. But I believe in my heart, if Drop would have been up there, she would have been fussing as well. But she was dropped. And she was in the comments study asking how could she get back in the box and how much it costs to get back in the box. So I believe she would have got up there and stood 10 toes down, especially after the DR shit came out. But that's just all I wanted to just point out. You know we love you over here. I mean, and I'm glad that...
I know, honey. She don't know that.
checked it because you should have clocked it. You should have checked it, not tomorrow, today, when it happened, and you did what you had to do. So now it's out there. They know how you feel about things, so it is what it is. As far as for the hater go, you know, she put her own self in that hot seat. So it is what it is. People are going to say what they want to say. But, baby, we all love over here. We don't have time for this all once, so we shit over there. I ain't got nothing against Bella, but then I don't like how you get over there and act like you scared to stand up with her. Just tell her ass straight up, because when they asked us to vote, we said straight up how we felt about her. And even somebody in her panel said, well, damn, I can't believe people voted against it. Well, you can't tell us how to vote. We were straight up with our answer. We didn't try to play with her. We let her know that she was wrong. Because she took plenty of damn votes, and we all voted like we didn't give a fuck, and we was in her life. But that's all I want to say, baby. Keep on having you. I hope your day gets better. You got exciting things going on right now with the move. I know it's exciting because it was exciting for me when I moved. So, hey, I'm glad you clocked it where you needed to clock it at. Hopefully, they know where you stand at. Maybe they'll get somewhere and sit their motherfucking ass down if they don't clock their ass again. Y'all have a nice day.
You too. Okay.
You can drop me, Diamond.
Okay.
Yeah, I see Miss Deborah got her activation card. She ain't fucking around today.
So I got a Cash App message. It says, Bella was trying to say she's being treated differently than you.
Why Bella think she gonna be treated like you? Yeah, because she said if I had done that, would y'all still rock with me or would you still trust me or something? If I had done that. If
she kept considering herself. She kept considering herself.
Yeah.
You mean referencing what Diamond did while going to the bathroom and letting Petty and Nosy read the live?
Yeah, she was.
You have told multiple times that you're untrustworthy. Diamond has never did that.
Why is Bella trying to compare herself to me? Bella, I'm not in competition with you.
Exactly.
I'm not in competition with you. I'm not in competition with nobody on this app.
Yeah, she went around and asked all the panel if she had done that, would she have been called out on it? And everybody was answering different. That's when Tib popped off, and and then she just changed it to ask everybody. Well, let's just put it this way, because she was asking about the whole thing with the three of you all, and then she said, well, let me just change it. If I had done that, would they have called me out on it? Would I have done it? And then she did another poll.
So hold on, let me stay correct. Now, I was corrected on the message. It said Bella was trying to say she is being treated differently than you. That's the narrative she wants to create.
Because she did a whole poll. This was after the whole thing, the whole case was done, and then it got brought up, and she did a whole extra poll asking if I had done that, would y'all have called me out, or would I have been called out?
That's because she moved different than you. I didn't hear she think she on the same playing field as you, but she moving different than you. She don't move the same. That's possible.
The thing is, Diamond has never been up in conversation about not being trustworthy, so Bella is tripping.
Somebody said Drop was in there a while. Drop was in there a while. Clock, why is she not on your panel? That was a Cash App message.
I have something to say, but BT, after I get through saying what I'm saying, I want you to block Diamond, right? So,
block me good. Block me good.
BT, it's a song in the box. I wanna recite. Is you ready for this?
Come on with it.
Don't trust them new niggas over there. Leaving a nigga in the air. Them happy, nappy-headed niggas with their fingers on the trigger. Don't trust them new niggas over there.
Clock it.
Nostrils over yonder. They suck up so much air, it'll make you wonder. Don't trust them new niggas with they spinny little nigga fingers. Don't trust them new niggas over there.
That's
Block Diamond.
Diamond, she clocked She clocking down. She clocking down.
I know it. I know it.
But no, man. It been a good with Diamond, but you already know, man, what the business is, man. Let's just rock this shit out, man. I know she probably having a fit over there, goddammit. Seeing everybody come and go. But you took the number from her. Shit me. She already know when you click live what we're gonna have. The fuck? Should've let you in the box. Come on with it, sweet.
So yeah, that's all I want to say. Like, Bella, it just looked like today you was on some bullshit. It came out, and I don't know what to tell you. The feelings that you got, you gonna have to deal with that on your own. But yeah, you're gonna figure that shit out.
Who the hell? Oh, hey, who the hell is the Air Dry Advocacy Group? Okay, I'm tired of writing, and I'm still gonna keep writing. What the fuck? I mean, y'all can't be coming from these damn troll pages. Like, say that shit with your fucking chest, yo. Like, for real. And yes, I am. I'm fucking tired, but I'm still doing this for the people. The fuck you gonna do about it? Now, back to the people. How you doing, Diamond? Would you like my recap at 7 a.m., 7:30, or 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time? I also wanted to ask the people because I'm here to be y'all recap servant. Yeah.
Can we do it at 7? Because God knows I'll be having to go in and work at 8. And my phone don't really work in the day.
Okay, 7. Till they do it at 7.
Yeah, 7 is good. Yeah, do it at 7.
Good afternoon, y'all. Good morning. Good afternoon, baby. Damn it, girl. I received my cup, and honey, I can't even put what I want to put in the cup today. I'm going to drink me some water out of it, though.
Okay, so I got a Cash App message. This person, hold on. So the Cash App message said, let's see how many people that didn't group vote get blocked by Bella next Sunday. I'm glad y'all love y'all tumblers, honey. I'm glad. Y'all don't forget to send me y'all videos now so I can post y'all tumblers. Don't forget to send me y'all videos.
Hey, Diamond, can you put up a poll?
I can tell my mom to put up the poll. Okay, what we putting the poll up about?
Just to see what time is best to do it. Tip, I know you said 7, but I just want to make sure.
Just come at 7.
7?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just come at 7.
Sweet, and I told you.
They coming, y'all. The perfect tumblers coming, honey.
Diamond, before Miss Sweet leaves, can I say something to her, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Sweet, I saw a clip of a video where it looks like someone made a fake page about me and you thought I was trolling you or something. I just wanted to let you know. I have 4 backup pages. My name is on all of them. I'm very intelligent. I don't ride the short bus. I don't need crayons. If I were going to make a troll page and comment to troll someone from it, I wouldn't use anything having to do with my real name, like my main page. So I saw that you blocked me, but I did want to let you know I don't want to be, making enemies that I didn't create. Somebody else obviously did that. If I were going to do it, I'm way smarter than to do it that way.
Okay, no problem. So I did post the actual post from that live, and then also where they're using your name as a backup. Someone did come in and comment that that person was also trolling Glock as well. But I would like to say everybody's a box. I understand, that you're saying it. I'm not trying to say that anybody's dumb, but I can only go by what I see. So I appreciate, you coming to me.
Came across each other. That's why I wanted to let you know from my own mouth that if I were going to troll you, I don't have to do it from a page that would insinuate that it's from my main page. When I have 4 pages that have my name on it, that's doing too much. I would just tell you from my regular page. Ask anyone.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Thank you. Like I said, I do have that up there. I don't know what to tell you. I was very offended, and that's why I posted it. But we'll let bygones be bygones, and that's that.
Yeah, absolutely. Naturally, I was offended as well because I didn't even know anything about that since that wasn't me. So someone else bringing it to me and asking me about it offended me as well. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, just one quick question. Did that person also bring or share with you my post from my page where I actually screenshot the name? Or they just like brought it to you and just said?
I did see that there was a name of a page, but you blocked me, so I can't see anything that you put on your page unless I take the time to do it from one of my other pages.
Oh, no. I don't want you to take any extra time, honey. I unblocked you. I don't want you to take no extra time, child.
But if you unblock me now, I can take a look. But I was blocked.
Yeah, you're unblocked. Yes.
Ooh, y'all being so passive aggressive. Lord.
No, that's not passive aggressive. It's not passive aggressive. Listen,
I'm just trying to be clear because I understand that she doesn't know me and I've never been in the live with her. I actually
we don't know each other.
The first recap that I heard, I was like, yes, clapping. So I was like, I was surprised. And again, it wasn't me. If it were me, I would just say it was me and I would do it from my regular page. But I just felt like since she was up here, I wanted to come up and let her know from my own mouth that that wasn't me.
But now you know, Asia, baby, that some people aren't like that. You know, they're writing these comments right now that, you know, don't want to just come up under their real page and say what they got to say to us. So, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know, I didn't know.
I totally get that. But if I were one of those people, then I would separate my blog page from my page that I'm on all of the time. So I'm just trying to let you know, because I know you don't know me. I'm just trying to let you know the way I move. That's why I'm in so much messes, because I haven't separated my pages for this is for blogging, this is for me. Like, I just do everything on my main page. My other backup pages are just because I got on the phone.
I got you. And Babs, I see you. You said she's good people. Yeah, I unblocked her. Yeah. And I admit, listen, Asia baby, I will say this. I do admit that I was being swift and blocked you and posted that. You know what I'm saying?
I protect my energy as well, so I totally understand. And that's why I wanted to come and say it to you myself rather than have anybody else try to speak for me. I just let it go until I catch you myself, so I can tell you myself, because nobody can speak for me the way I can.
That's what grown people do. That's what grown folk do. That's what grown folk do.
And I love her.
Yeah, I apologize for that. I was being swift. Y'all. So I do apologize.
These makeup pages need to stop.
I appreciate that. I definitely expect it. Nice to meet you, and I'll look forward to your recap tomorrow.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you, Diamond. I'll go back to the comments. I appreciate it.
Let me get in the comments, y'all.
Okay, so y'all, I'm about to get off of here.
So what time you leaving?
I'm finna leave right now.
How long you gonna be gone?
You know what?
Never mind. I got your location. I see where you at. Never mind. I'll meet you.
Bye.
Hey, I just wanted to say real quick because I downloaded that Fetch reward app. And I don't know if people are aware, but you can see other people's names and face if they have a profile picture. You can see their profile picture with their name, so their government name, because a lot of people have their government name on there, and I know how people are kind of sensitive about that. So I just wanted to suggest that when they do the Fetch app, they don't put up a profile picture. Do you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's up to y'all. I mean, you could change it. You could change all of that too.
Yeah, I just wanted to make them aware. I tried to play around with the settings to see if there was any way you can block like your other people from seeing like who your friends are or who's, you know what I'm saying, who's on your list. I didn't see that option. I don't know, maybe there is, but I just, because you know how people are about, you know, their government name being listed. So if they see a government name plus their picture, then they can kind of put two and two together. So they might just not want to have a profile picture on that Fetch app.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to let them know that.
Okay. All right, BT. We about to get out of here. Right before coming, and then we'll discuss some more, you know, tomorrow. So I gotta finish packing.
Okay, well, you did what you came to do, so we're good.
Okay.
All right.
I will see y'all in the AM. Y'all have a great one.
The fact that you helped her with money, it doesn't take away from that. I'm trying to downplay what I did. Downplay the conversation that me and her had. Disgusting. That's the problem that I had.
I'm going to respond. I can respond. My second time addressing Rose. You gotta understand, I'm counting this year. Every time I address Kev, I'm gonna put a tally on the paper. My second time addressing Rose. How many times I told Kev chill, and he said that was what I did yesterday. I was being biased towards Rose. That were true, then you wouldn't have pushed the same narrative today.
I said that.
I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna say, please. I'm not gonna give him serious. I said that, and I listened to her rant. Time. Pause. We gotta keep scope because I want to make sure we know how many times I address Rose and how many times I address Kev. What she said is not true. See, I can go back and correct myself when I say something that might not have fallen the way that I initially remembered or recalled, just like I did a second ago. What Rose is saying is not true. But it's irrelevant, right? For her to push the narrative that I can even show the DMs from the exchanges from me and this mother